What I don't understand is, right, how can people expect you to just forgive and forget? You know what I'm saying? Like, dealing with situations right now in life that shit I can't control. But to get back to time where it didn't exist for me and freedom where it didn't exist to me like it does now, people act like their time has stopped too. Especially toward their actions toward you. You know, you in your 11th hour and motherfucker shit on you, lie to you, steal from you in your 11th hour. I mean, your real 11th hour, you down. I mean, you in a maximum security prison. You in a 6x9. You ain't even got no reason to be there, really. But the system's fucked up. But just the game it goes is fucked up. And I feel for all of those that sitting there. Point taken is that no matter what happens, you still got to move on and be strong in this shit. Nobody loves you, man. Nobody cares about you. They don't care if you eat. You got $1, you starve. And if they do, there's got to be some type of motive or intent behind it, some type of way. Because when you look at things, and you look at things from an analytical view, and you look at it logically, we all here on this earth to use each other. It's just about how the intent and how you use a motherfucker. And don't let nobody tell you different. You got to use your ears to hear. You got to use your eyes to see. You got to use your mouth to speak. See myself in a vision like this, and it's like, I might not make it past this age right here because of the fuck shit going on out here right now. Not only with myself, but by the elements of people that's just not right with themselves. And they don't want to see you right. They look at you like you less than, so they treat you less than. And it shows through their character and their person. Their actions towards you. We forget we animals. We're humans, but we're animals. But I'm at the point of being is saying, like, not like I'm not a human, but I'm tired of humans. Because they don't know how to do anything but destroy and just obliterate. No matter if it's in the conscious mind, body, soul, spirit, physical form, whatever. If man gets time enough to think or tinker with something new and modernized in time, he will definitely fuck up the future. You know why? Because greed is the first intent at the end of the day. We all like new things, but you need money to buy new things. And guess what? It's a market scheme to all this shit. Whether it's the prisons, whether it's the courts, whether it's these litigators for these legislators, whether it's the executive branch, these governors, the president, don't matter. It all comes down to this money. Why this money gonna get spread around? It sucks that my life is worth $45,000, $56,000 to this state. It sucks that my life, that whatever it was worth for the county, and I gotta sit back and fight all of that to try to get that shit back. Like, I gotta fight people and they're wrong, but am I wrong? I gotta accept it, and they put me in my place to accept that, and I put myself in my place to recognize that I have enough self-knowledge to fight and accept it. But when you try to pick people that put you in the hot seat, they don't want to bear no responsibility. And they wonder why the streets are the way they are today. They wonder why African Americans, minorities, period, are the way they are today against the system. Because you don't love us. You don't care about us. You care about the residual, the value of productivity that we can make, or we can sacrifice with our blood, sweat, and tears for you. And that's what sucks. I'm in this quote on this, man, and I'm going to tell everybody this, and I learned this through Legalese, and it's been a little while, but Ignotia juris niminim excusat. Ignotia juris niminim excusat. It means ignorance of the law excuses no man. Basically. You know what I mean? There's no ignorance. You can't be ignorant of this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? About what's going on in a sense like that. Correct term is, basically there's no excuse for ignorance of the law. If you play basketball, there's rules. You drive in a car, there's rules. So when it comes to these drugs, there's rules, nigga. Go get them law books and read up on how to armor yourself, protect yourself. When it comes to everything that is rules in life, man, and you don't apply by those rules, guess what? You got to face the consequence. At least if you prepared and armored, if you're going to face the consequence, you can fight yourself to what you're supposed to bear. Not let the oppressor overbear you if it comes to those situations. But niggas still don't want to wake up. I put this out right now, right? I guarantee you this. Any entertainer. And I put that on everything. I'm gonna do this right here, right? I'm gonna throw this fitted on, right? Just to show you where I'm at. And this is for I was born in Springfield, Massachusetts, though. You see the B. That's for Boston, though. This represents Massachusetts as a whole. I'm gonna just tell you this: in Western Mass, we really don't be rocking B hats. It's not that we against Boston. It's just that, just as shows in politics and everything else, like Eastern Massachusetts doesn't give a fuck about Western Massachusetts. Look at our roads. Look at the after school programs, which is none. Look at everything that's going on right now. So my whole thing is it's all fucked up. All the money that comes into the state gets upserved by Eastern Massachusetts, basically to take care of Boston. Think about this. Boston, Massachusetts is Eastern Massachusetts, right? They come all the way to Western Massachusetts, to Hampshire County, to the Quabbin Reservoir. That's where they get their water. Why isn't that surplus in that water, resourceful water, used for the people that's there? And is there any incentive that those people are getting back for using the reservoir from taking up the water that should be used for them? Nobody thinks about these things. But just getting back to what I was saying before, right? Just to let you know, I was born on May 5th, 1983, at 9:13 p.m. in Springfield, Massachusetts. Once again, you know what I'm saying, at Western Women Hospital. And I'm a constituent of this state, regardless if I've been convicted or not, or a felon. Not one famous individual, I guarantee you, will hit me up. Not even to have empathy, but to even hit me up to point out that they help somebody that they know, or it's nobody that they know in their community that's trying to change or educate themselves in the system or wherever they at applicable. It could be anything. It could be gymnastics. It could be basketball. To really help them and adapt to those situations. I mean, real hard times. I'm talking about that kid that ain't ate in a week, that's out there playing basketball, same drawers on, same shoes on, same shirt on for weeks. You know what I'm saying? Not nobody already got a scholarship. Not nobody already got their talent on there and they got that shit on you. I'm talking about the real jewels, the real treasures that haven't been found out here. That's the ones that got to get brought up. You got to each one teach one. If you ain't going to teach them the right way, ain't nobody going to never know where the fuck they going in life. Like, I just lost the greatest thing to me, my great-grandmother. About the only person I know that loves me unequivocally with no motive. No motive. So to lose that, it's a closed chapter in life for me for a lot of things. I got 6 cases flipped. Off my record. Going back to 2004. A 2006 case flipped for new trial. Got a new trial on that. A 2011 case I had in Berkshire County, that case got vacated, which was included in 06. That was actually used for a subsequent offense charge that I sent up state for. Now, all in all, I had to get brought back in for resentencing because they couldn't use the subsequent offense standard because the 2011 case was gone. So my 2015 case got dropped down from a 3.5 to 5 to a 2.5 to 3, ranking currently with my other 2.5 to 3s for trafficking and possession with intent, Class A. And I came home. I fought hard. Now, that's just icing on the cake, I guess, scratching beneath the surface. It's not even really icing, but before you cut into a layer of cake, you do have to go through that icing if it's on there. And I said that's just a soft jelly form in a sense, or soft fluffy form there in a sense that's there before you really start to hit the real meat of the action. You know what I'm saying? The real heart of the action. You still really get to get to it. You know? And it gets thick. Gets sticky. You pull the knife, you come out of this shit like the knife, it's all fucked up. One thing I'm saying is this, man. For everybody out there, man, love yourself. Have the integrity and self-respect enough to have knowledge of self, to know what you are and what you will and you won't do. And you know your boundaries. So you know if you're ready to pay the consequence or pay the price for your actions, whether it's good or bad. People make actions without thinking. I learned to start thinking when I make up my actions. I gotta think. Sit myself down. Don't even act. Somebody say something. Do something that bothers me. Sit. Let it breathe. If my mind ain't on that point to me to come up, not saying with something clever, but enough for me to feel like I'm intelligible enough that I got over on the situation. I got not even to feel that, but to know in your heart. I gotta sit my ass down for a second because this motherfucker touching me emotionally. You know what I'm saying? If the motherfucker got me enough to come off the wall where I'm thinking out of clarity and I'm clouded, I'm emotional. Yo, niggas on the street, deal with your motherfucking emotions. Get to this bread, man. Fuck these niggas out here, this fuck boys. Get this bread. For as much as niggas shoot at a motherfucker, y'all niggas should be having 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 bands at a time, nigga. So when you get caught up, hey, shit, you shouldn't have to worry about the system. Educate yourself enough with the system working for you. You ain't working for the system. Because if you only value yourself as, it's like I said, $45,000 to $56,000 a year, you was a sucker. I was a sucker once. And had to wake the fuck up. Now I'm all the way woke. Matter of fact, I'm resurrected. I'm reborn again. So I just need y'all to think about that, man. One love, man. R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Grandma folks. Y'all niggas keep y'all heads up. I'm out of here.